Have you ever wondered why some older adults can still walk effortlessly every day, climb stairs without getting tired, and sleep soundly through the night without leg cramps or muscle spasms, while others live with constant aches and discomfort? Is it due to genetics, luck, or perhaps because they are eating differently than you are? The answer lies in something surprisingly simple. The foods you eat every day may silently be shaping the state of your muscles, the flexibility of your legs, and even the quality of your sleep. At the beginning of today's video, I would like to ask you a small but important question. If just a few changes to your daily meals could reduce leg cramps, ease muscle pain, and help your legs become more flexible, would you be willing to give it a try? All it takes is 5 seconds to listen to your body and just a few simple foods to begin the journey of improving your health starting today. In the following section, we will explore the final 4 foods on our list that help prevent cramps, improve circulation, and naturally support muscle recovery without needing any medication. All of these have been backed by scientific research from trusted institutions like Harvard, Tufts University, and the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition. You'll soon discover that familiar foods like eggs, coconut water, sweet potatoes, and almonds can bring truly impressive results when used the right way. And especially, the final food will likely surprise you with how effectively it relieves nighttime cramps. 1. Eggs. Eggs are one of the most common foods in Vietnamese meals. But few people know that behind their simple appearance lies a powerful nutritional source that can help reduce cramps, support muscle recovery, and maintain strong legs over time. When it comes to solutions for leg cramps, many people think immediately of drinking more water or adding potassium. However, if you have ever woken up suddenly in the night because of a painful muscle spasm or felt your legs unusually tired after a light day of activity, the real cause may lie in a deficiency of another important group of nutrients. Eggs happen to be a simple but highly effective solution. A medium-sized egg contains only about 70 to 80 calories, but provides over 6 grams of high-quality protein. This means the protein in eggs is very easy for your body to absorb and has a high biological value. That is, your body can use nearly all of it to build and repair damaged muscle tissue. This is especially important for older adults who naturally experience a loss of muscle mass with age, a condition known as sarcopenia. As your body loses its ability to efficiently produce protein on its own, getting enough from food becomes essential. Because the amino acid profile of eggs closely matches what the human body needs, they serve as an ideal protein source to help maintain muscle mass, repair strained muscle fibers from daily activity, and most importantly, soothe nighttime leg cramps. Another reason why eggs are particularly helpful for people who frequently experience cramps is their rich supply of vitamin B12. You may not know this, but vitamin B12 plays a key role in protecting and maintaining the peripheral nervous system, which includes the network of nerves that control movement and sensation in your arms and legs. A lack of vitamin B12 can lead to nerve disruption, causing unusual muscle contractions, numbness in the limbs, or a heavy feeling in the calves, even when you have not been overly active. According to a study by Tufts University, over 20% of people over the age of 60 have a vitamin B12 deficiency without showing clear symptoms. Eggs are one of the best natural sources of B12 and are easy for the body to absorb, especially when cooked lightly by methods such as boiling or steaming. Eggs also contain choline, an essential compound that is not often discussed but plays a major role in muscle health. Choline helps your body produce acetylcholine, a neurotransmitter that carries messages from your nerves to your muscles. When your body is low on choline, this communication system is disrupted, leading to uncontrolled muscle contractions. This can show up as cramps, twitching, or jerking in small muscle groups like those in the feet, calves, or thighs. Each egg contains about 147 milligrams of choline, which is nearly 30% of the recommended daily intake. For older adults who naturally lose the ability to produce enough choline internally, getting it through food is an ideal solution. One more benefit of eggs is their role in supporting blood circulation and maintaining electrolyte balance. This is thanks to the presence of selenium, zinc, and a modest amount of vitamin D. Vitamin D helps the body absorb calcium, a mineral critical for proper muscle contraction. Without enough calcium, muscle fibers become more sensitive and prone to misfiring. Meanwhile, selenium and zinc help control minor inflammation in the muscles, easing soreness, especially after long walks or when changing positions during sleep. Eggs may not be the richest source of vitamin D, but when paired with other foods like salmon or yogurt, they help maintain a more stable level of this vital nutrient. Many people worry about the cholesterol content in eggs, but the latest research from Harvard Medical School has shown that eating 3 to 5 eggs a week does not increase the risk of heart disease in healthy adults. On the contrary, cholesterol in eggs can actually raise HDL, the good cholesterol that helps clear the arteries and improve blood flow. With better circulation, oxygen and nutrients can reach your muscles more effectively, aiding in their recovery and reducing the chances of cramps. So how should older adults eat eggs to prevent cramps? A reasonable amount is about 3 to 5 eggs per week. Boiled eggs are one of the healthiest and most nutrient-preserving methods of preparation. If you enjoy variety, you can also try combining eggs with vegetables in dishes like omelets or steamed egg and spinach. Scrambled eggs cooked with olive oil are also a healthy option. Eggs can be added to oatmeal, porridge, or salads to create a nutritious, easy-to-digest breakfast. For those who need to manage calories or cholesterol, eating just the egg whites still provides most of the protein with almost no fat. Within 1 to 2 weeks of including eggs regularly in your meals, you may start to notice some positive changes. The pain in your calves during sleep may lessen, fatigue in your legs may ease, and in some cases, you may find yourself sleeping more soundly. This recovery is not from pills or artificial supplements, but from nourishing your body deeply and naturally with the right food. It is the most sustainable way to care for your legs, not just for today, but for the long journey ahead. 2. Coconut water. If eggs are your quiet companion in supporting muscle recovery and relaxation, then coconut water is the refreshing stream that gently delivers natural electrolytes to your body with remarkable effectiveness. It is no coincidence that coconut water has been called nature's intravenous fluid in traditional medicine across many cultures. But what most people do not realize, especially those who often suffer from muscle cramps, is that coconut water can act as a simple yet effective remedy. It helps ease spasms, supports blood circulation, and improves muscle function in middle-aged and older adults. A single glass of fresh coconut water, about 240 milliliters, contains around 600 milligrams of potassium, nearly the same amount as found in a whole banana. Potassium is one of the most essential electrolytes your body needs to maintain fluid balance and send nerve signals to muscles. When potassium levels in the blood drop, muscles become more excitable, leading to sudden contractions, or what we commonly refer to as cramps. This is especially likely to occur at night or after light physical activity if you have not had enough to drink. In addition to potassium, coconut water also contains magnesium, calcium, and a small amount of natural sodium, all in a balanced ratio that helps muscles relax and regulates heart rhythm. This sets coconut water apart from sugary sodas or commercial sports drinks, which often contain too much added sugar or sodium that can actually throw off your electrolyte balance. Another key benefit of coconut water is its strong hydration capability. When your body lacks water, muscle cells lose their flexibility, making them more prone to stiffness and cramping. This risk is even higher in older adults, who may not feel thirsty as clearly as they did when they were younger. This can lead to chronic, mild dehydration without any obvious signs. A study by Harvard University found that even a water loss of just 1 to 2% of total body weight can cause a noticeable decrease in muscle performance and physical endurance. Drinking a glass of coconut water each day not only gently hydrates your body, but also provides essential minerals without the overload that comes with industrial rehydration drinks or high-dose supplements. Some may ask whether coconut water is really more effective than plain water. In many cases, especially after sweating, light exercise, or simply after a long night's sleep, coconut water can help restore potassium and magnesium levels that plain water alone does not provide. This is especially meaningful for people who often experience morning cramps or feel their legs stiff after sitting or lying down for long periods. A major advantage of coconut water is that it contains no caffeine, so it does not act as a diuretic like tea or coffee. It also contains no preservatives or artificial colors, like many bottled energy drinks. This allows the body to absorb its nutrients without triggering any unwanted reactions. Coconut water is also very gentle on the digestive system, causing no bloating or gas like carbonated beverages. This makes it especially suitable for older adults with sensitive stomachs. In terms of how to use it, you can drink a small glass of coconut water in the morning after waking up to soothe the digestive system and gently activate circulation. If you tend to have leg cramps at night, try drinking half a glass of room-temperature coconut water about an hour before bedtime. This provides your muscles with minerals at the right time, supports deeper sleep, and reduces the chance of waking up with a painful spasm. For an added benefit, combine it with a few almonds or a small slice of banana, and you will have a light snack that is both gentle and excellent for your bones and nerves. Although coconut water is very safe, people with specific health conditions like kidney problems or those who must limit potassium intake should check with their doctor before drinking it regularly. Similarly, people with diabetes should choose natural, unsweetened coconut water and avoid drinking too much at once. Even though coconut water contains only about 6 grams of natural sugar per cup, portion control is still important for managing blood sugar levels. One lesser-known benefit of coconut water is its ability to calm the nervous system. Because it contains tryptophan and magnesium, coconut water supports the production of serotonin and melatonin, 2 hormones that affect mood and sleep quality. This is particularly helpful for people who not only suffer from cramps, but also struggle with insomnia, a common issue among older adults. Drinking coconut water regularly each day may improve mood, reduce muscle tension, and support more restful sleep without needing sleeping pills or artificial supplements. Many people report that after 7 to 10 days of drinking coconut water, they feel noticeably more comfortable at night. Nighttime leg cramps become less frequent, and they wake up feeling lighter and more refreshed. Some even say they notice less swelling around the ankles by the end of the day. This may be due to the gentle support coconut water provides for circulation through its rich blend of trace minerals. While the effects may not be instant, they build up quickly and become more obvious after a few weeks of regular use. So, if you are looking for a simple, natural, and gentle solution to reduce cramps and strengthen your legs day by day, consider adding a glass of coconut water to your daily routine. Sometimes, a small change made at the right moment can bring about a big difference in your quality of life. 3. Sweet potatoes. After learning how coconut water helps replenish minerals and soothe the neuromuscular system, it is time to explore one of the most humble yet powerful foods for protecting muscles and preventing cramps. That food is the sweet potato. Though often seen as a simple side dish in daily meals, the sweet potato holds a treasure trove of nutrients that support bone health and especially benefit legs that may be growing weaker with age. The first highlight is the rich potassium content found in sweet potatoes. A medium-sized sweet potato weighing around 130 grams provides nearly 540 milligrams of potassium, which is comparable to the amount in a whole banana. Potassium is an essential electrolyte that helps regulate the electrical activity of cells and supports the transmission of nerve signals to muscles. When your body is low in potassium, the brain's signals to muscles may be delayed or disrupted, resulting in sudden contractions or nighttime cramps. That is why maintaining a steady potassium level is key to minimizing the risk of recurring cramps. In addition to potassium, sweet potatoes are also a good source of magnesium, a mineral often referred to as the natural muscle relaxant. Magnesium helps muscles release and relax after contracting. Without enough magnesium, muscles remain tense and are more prone to pain, stiffness, and cramping. This is especially important for older adults, whose bodies often absorb and retain magnesium less efficiently over time. A lack of magnesium in the diet can keep the muscles in a state of constant tightness, increasing the risk of painful spasms. Sweet potatoes also provide a modest but meaningful amount of calcium. While not as rich in calcium as dairy products, the calcium in sweet potatoes is quite bioavailable, meaning it is easily absorbed, especially when combined with vitamin C, which is also present in this root vegetable. Calcium is important not only for bone strength, but also for muscle contraction. A calcium deficiency can lead to irregular muscle movements and increase the risk of cramping. When calcium is combined with potassium and magnesium in a single food like the sweet potato, The body can use all three minerals together to maintain stable muscle function and prevent spasms. Another important benefit of sweet potatoes is their high content of vitamin A in the form of beta-carotene. While vitamin A is commonly known for supporting eye health, it also plays a role in tissue repair and cell regeneration after muscle activity or strain. For older adults, the body's ability to regenerate muscle fibers slows down with age, so adding vitamin A from natural foods like sweet potatoes helps support steady recovery in a gentle and sustainable way. Beyond minerals and vitamins, sweet potatoes are rich in soluble fiber. This type of fiber supports healthy blood sugar levels, improves digestion, and helps reduce inflammation, which is one of the underlying causes of chronic muscle irritation and cramping. Eating natural anti-inflammatory foods like sweet potatoes can help soothe muscle tissue that is frequently overstimulated and also support the health of peripheral nerves, which control muscle movements in the legs. It is also important to note that sweet potatoes have a low glycemic index. This means they do not cause a sudden spike in blood sugar like refined starches do. Instead, they help maintain a steady release of energy. This is particularly beneficial for those who suffer from nighttime cramps caused by sudden drops in blood sugar. Eating sweet potatoes in the evening, about 2 to 3 hours before bedtime, can help stabilize blood sugar levels throughout the night, reducing the chance of being woken up by painful spasms. As for how to prepare them, sweet potatoes can be cooked in many ways: steamed, roasted, boiled, or added to soups. It is best to avoid frying them, as this can reduce their water-soluble vitamins and increase the glycemic load. A reasonable portion for older adults is about 100 to 150 grams per meal, eaten 2 to 3 times per week. This allows for proper mineral intake without excess calories. A smart way to enhance absorption is to pair sweet potatoes with healthy fats like olive oil, nut butter, or mashed almonds. These fats help the body absorb fat-soluble vitamins like vitamin A and also provide slow-releasing energy to help you stay full longer and prevent nighttime drops in blood sugar. You can also sprinkle a bit of mineral salt or crushed seaweed flakes on top of sweet potatoes to add a small amount of sodium and trace minerals that support muscle and nerve activity. Many people have shared that within just 1 to 2 weeks of adding sweet potatoes to their evening meals, they noticed a clear reduction in nighttime cramps. Not only that, but they also felt less fatigue in their legs after standing for long periods or walking. In the morning, they woke up without the usual stiffness or heaviness in the calves. These improvements are the result of the body gradually restoring its natural electrolyte balance through consistent nourishment from this simple but powerful root vegetable. That said, people with diabetes should be mindful of the amount of sweet potato they eat in one sitting. It is best to choose boiled or baked sweet potatoes instead of sweetened or fried versions to avoid unnecessary sugar and fat. For those with a history of calcium oxalate kidney stones, sweet potatoes should be cooked thoroughly and eaten in moderate portions to avoid excess oxalate buildup in the body. In conclusion, sweet potatoes are not just a familiar comfort food, but also a natural remedy that supports muscles, nerves, and joints. They help your body move more freely and comfortably, especially as you grow older and face a higher risk of recurring cramps. If you are looking for something tasty, nutritious, and easy to include in your daily meals, let sweet potatoes become a regular ally in your journey towards stronger legs and better sleep. 4. Almonds. Following sweet potatoes, a food rich in potassium, magnesium, and calcium that helps regulate muscle signals and maintain stable nighttime energy, we now turn to a small yet powerful food: almonds. Though small in size, almonds carry significant nutritional value, especially when it comes to calming muscles, preventing nighttime cramps, and supporting nerve function. For middle-aged and older adults, almonds are among the best nuts to include regularly in a muscle-supportive diet. Let's begin with the standout nutritional components in almonds. Just 1 serving of almonds, about 28 grams or approximately 23 whole almonds, provides around 76 milligrams of magnesium, which is nearly 20% of the recommended daily intake for adults. Magnesium is a key mineral for helping muscles relax. When magnesium levels drop below the optimal range, muscles become overactive, leading to unintentional contractions or cramping during sleep. This is why getting enough magnesium each day helps reduce the likelihood of tension, twitching, or painful cramps at night. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition showed that people who consumed adequate magnesium from food experienced significantly fewer muscle cramps compared to those who were deficient, especially in older adults whose nerves and muscles are more sensitive. In addition to magnesium, almonds are a rich source of vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant that helps reduce inflammation in muscle tissue. Chronic inflammation is one of the silent causes of muscle sensitivity, pain, and cramping. When muscle fibers are inflamed, nerve signals can become inaccurate or delayed, leading to sudden tightness or spasms. Vitamin E in almonds acts like a natural shield for muscle cell membranes, protecting them from damage caused by free radicals and supporting tissue repair after periods of muscle contraction. This is especially beneficial for seniors, as their cells regenerate more slowly and post-cramp soreness tends to linger longer. Another important benefit of almonds lies in their healthy fats. More than 70% of the calories in almonds come from monounsaturated fats, a type of fat well known for improving circulation and increasing blood vessel flexibility. When your circulatory system is working efficiently, oxygen and nutrients can be delivered steadily to muscles, helping them maintain balance and performance. Many people are unaware that one of the common reasons for leg cramps is poor blood flow, particularly in the lower limbs after sitting or lying down for long periods. Adding almonds to your diet helps boost circulation to the legs, reduce the feeling of heaviness, lower swelling, and enhance muscle elasticity. Almonds also provide a meaningful amount of plant-based protein. In each 28-gram serving, almonds contain nearly 6 grams of protein, an impressive figure for a nut. Protein is essential for rebuilding and regenerating muscle fibers after cramping or physical activity. For older adults, the body's ability to synthesize protein decreases with age, which makes it easier to lose muscle mass and strength. Consuming high-quality protein from natural sources, like almonds, not only helps the body preserve strength, but also slows down the loss of muscle tissue, a factor closely linked to frequent nighttime cramping. As for how to use them, almonds can be incorporated into your diet in many flexible ways. You can eat them whole as a light snack in the afternoon, mix them into yogurt, stir them into oatmeal, or grind them into almond butter to spread on whole grain bread. However, it is important to pay attention to how they are prepared. Salted or sugar-coated almonds may introduce extra sodium or sugar into your body, which can disturb your electrolyte balance and increase the risk of cramping. The best choice is to use raw almonds with no salt, or almonds that have been soaked in water for 6 to 8 hours to reduce phytic acid, a compound that can interfere with the absorption of essential minerals. The recommended amount for older adults is around 10 to 15 almonds per day, or about 20 to 25 grams. It is not advisable to eat too many at once, as almonds are high in fats and calories. Eating excessive amounts can cause bloating or mild digestive upset. Additionally, if you have a known allergy to tree nuts, consult your doctor before introducing almonds into your diet. Several people have shared that after consistently eating almonds daily for 2 weeks, their nighttime cramps decreased noticeably. They reported deeper sleep and a lighter feeling in their legs upon waking. Some even said that the soreness they used to feel in their calves after walking or standing had significantly improved. These are not instant miracles, but the natural result of the body being replenished with nutrients it may have lacked for years. For seniors, building a strong nutritional foundation with simple foods like almonds is not just a short-term fix, but a long-term strategy for preserving muscle and nerve health. Almonds, though small and unassuming, offer big benefits for your legs and sleep when used wisely. If you are looking for a simple and effective way to calm your muscles, support your nerves, and reduce persistent nighttime cramps, almonds may be the perfect choice to start with. So now we have reached the end of our journey exploring 4 simple, easy-to-find foods that hold great power in fighting leg cramps, improving muscle health, and helping you sleep more peacefully each night. These foods all share one thing in common. They support your body naturally, without the need for medications or complicated treatments. All they ask from you is consistency and an understanding of how to use them properly. If you have ever woken up in the middle of the night because of a painful cramp in your calf, if each step you take feels heavier than the last, or if you feel like your legs are slowly losing their strength and flexibility day by day, then this is the time to take action. But action does not have to start with something big. Begin with something small, a glass of coconut water in the morning, a roasted sweet potato instead of fried food, a handful of almonds in the afternoon, or simply a boiled egg before breakfast. These small changes, repeated consistently, will build a strong foundation for your long-term health. I understand that changing eating habits that you have had for many years is not easy, but the good news is you do not need to change everything at once. Just choose one food from this list and make it part of your daily routine. Listen to how your body responds. When you begin to feel positive changes, you will have the motivation to continue. Over time, your body will become stronger, not just in your muscles, but in your spirit, your sleep, and your quality of life. I wish you good health, peace of mind, and the strength to manage the condition you are currently facing. Always remember, your legs represent your independence and your freedom in life. When you take good care of your legs, you are protecting your ability to move freely, enjoy life, and live fully every day. If you found today's information helpful, do not forget to click like and subscribe to the channel so you will not miss any upcoming videos on health for middle-aged and older adults. I am always here, ready to share with you the most practical, science-based, and easy-to-apply solutions. And finally, please share with me in the comments. Are you currently using any of the vitamins or foods from today's list? Do you have any questions or experiences you would like to share? I would love to hear from you, because this health journey is not one we walk alone. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thank you for joining me.